1,000-pound sisters Amy Slatton shares rare adult photos of Glenn. Amy Slatton Halterman struggled on the final season of 1,000-pound sisters when she seemed unable to get along with her two sons. But this week, her youngest son, Glenn, looked happy and radiant. TLC fans were so happy to see photos of her kids that they rarely see them anymore, so she took to social media to post them. Fans were also surprised because he looked so grown up. Amy Slatton Halterman really wanted kids. When the TLC show first aired, fans learned that Tammy's sister wanted to lose weight to become a mother. However, complications arose because the pregnancy was too early after stomach surgery. Soon after, she had her first son, Gage. Luckily, he is fine, and Glenn was born 2 years ago. Amy Slatton and her husband, Michael Halterman, are separated and share custody of their 2 children. Ironically, their disagreements were partly to do with the fact that he never seemed willing to help with the kids. But 1,000-pound sisters fans are at least happy that, aside from some minor bruising and bumps, both children appear to be healthy. All about Amy Slatton's 2 kids, Gage and Glenn. Amy Slatton always wanted to be a mother. The 1,000-pound sisters star dreamed of having children since she was a child, and now has 2 children. Amy has sons Gage Dion and Glenn Allen with ex-husband Michael Halterman. "My heart is full," she said in a 2023 episode of the popular reality series TLC after Glenn's birth. "Becoming a mother is something I've wanted since I was 5 years old, and I always wanted to have 2 kids. Finally, our family is complete. Now we can frame ourselves and put it on the wall." Amy became pregnant with her first child shortly after undergoing weight loss surgery for obesity in 2020. She wasn't expected to get pregnant for at least 2 years, so when her sister Tammy found out, she was worried about her. "When I first heard Amy was pregnant, I had a whole range of emotions: anger, sadness, and concern for her health and safety because it was so soon after surgery," Tammy told People in 2021. "I'm happy that she's pregnant because that's what she wanted most in life," she said. In 2024, Amy said she wants to be as close to her boys as she can, and shared her hopes for her 2 sons as they grow up. "I want them to learn as much as they can and soak up all of that knowledge," she told People. "I want them to learn how to be good people. I don't want them to end up on the streets one day. I want them to actually contribute to society." Here's everything you need to know about Amy Slatton's 2 children, Gage and Glenn. Gage Dion Halterman. Age 4. Amy's first child, a son named Gage Dion, was born on November 10, 2020. The reality star's journey to becoming a mother for the first time was well documented on her TLC show. And she spoke candidly about the emotions she felt after meeting her miracle son. "Looking at Gage, I basically see his entire future when he goes off to college," she said in a confessional. "It's emotional," she added. "I can't really talk about it because I love him so much and I don't have the words to express how much I love him." In another episode, Amy said, "The first time I held Gage it felt surreal. His pinky, his toes. He was so perfect. My heart melted. Yes, I created this little ball of joy." When discussing her sister's mental health issues and her 2023 divorce from Halterman, Tammy explained that her nephew's mother's attendance at therapy has been good for them. Gage, in particular, often showed signs of anxiety while his parents were separated. "I think the kids are happier now. Gage seems to have anxiety attacks and starts crying and covering his ears when he gets really overwhelmed," she told People in 2024. "So he just doesn't do that anymore." Amy is also teaching her kids as many healthy habits as she can. When it comes to food, the 4-year-old loves vegetables. He eats cauliflower. He eats broccoli. Gage eats Brussels sprouts. He eats it all, she said, but admitted, he prefers chicken nuggets and fries. In November 2022, Gage celebrated his second birthday by hanging out at the park and at Chuck E. Cheese's. Gage had the best birthday ever. I want to thank you all. You really made his day. She wrote in the caption of an Instagram carousel of photos and videos from his special day. From playing with his best friend Iris to FaceTime with his auntie Tammy Sladen, to his brother on the swings at the park. Now it's time to go home. Check out Kung Fu Panda in the van. Glenn Allen Holterman. The TLC star's youngest son, Glenn Allen, was born via cesarean section on July 5, 2022. The wait is finally over. Michael and I are thrilled to announce the birth of our son, Glenn Allen Holterman, Amy told People at the time. The delivery was a huge success and we now have two miracle boys. Our family is complete.